It's a Sunday. I'm feeling the vibe of this game. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't have Plus, so it's not like we're doing a draft or anything that's actually fun, but like... Got the full game now.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car.
I guess we'll just play an exhibition. Oh, that's nothing. Custom game. I don't know. I want to go to the Cowboys and smoke them. I'm trying to smoke the Cowboys right about now. I like the uniforms of this team. Hold up. Alright, yeah, I love the color rush uniforms. I don't know why. Because I don't have Plus, I'm just really just, yeah.
Younger than you with a Maybach, younger than you with a Bentley. Gently, angry and frustrated when I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, I don't even get to choose.
A great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans.
I got a goated kicker. I'm really trying to smoke the Cowboys right now.
Mariota on first down, eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in.
That's light work, bro. First play, already scoring. What do you mean? That's how you know the Cowboys are garbage.
And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
I don't even understand.
That was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
All right, I don't even know.
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
I think that was a user, but not really. I don't know.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Right, even the sports announcers go crazy after a 4-yard gain. What the heck?
He's met at the line of scrimmage. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
The Cowboys are
Usually
literal
you don't think of the quarterback
potatoes.
coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain
Oh,
for the
that's
offense.
tough.
Good
Okay.
play for the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down.
Hey, this is sort of
Charles,
zone,
what's the
sort of
mindset here
blitz.
offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty
I'm
quickly.
gonna use her
Would it have changed if you'd gotten a
use
stop
a
and it would be
linebacker
0-0 right
here.
now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Well,
But you
that's
have
just
some
disappointing.
teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan.
I guess let's do man. I'm
And
not.
try and be aggressive
Let's
on
not
that
use
first
her.
series. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
Why would you go backwards? Just why?
We often say get it to him in
My
space.
guy has gained 3 yards. Like how?
Match up against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got a man. It's
Ah.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
My headset just went
It's
flying.
his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you
Yeah,
get
that's a first.
to the end
Alright.
zone, the field gets condensed.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's a
What?
lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Wait.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now, everyone gets locked in. The confidence.
Yes, let's go. That's 2.
Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback.
Bro,
To make the catch.
it's too easy. Oh, wait, okay. That was about to be
They got
embarrassing.
29 yards that time. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit
Do a
plays
run.
like that.
And that's something when you see it happen.
Oh, we
early
got
in the
my
game
man
and they don't get him
Henry.
on the
This was
ground,
the most
you can
goated
always
running back
tell that
in
they're
the
concerned
entire
about it
game.
going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
Second down, Mariota.
Ooh, that was
Incomplete.
close.
And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Come on, Henry, I wanna.
Mariota now. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies
What
as well.
formation
Now
is
a carry
this?
for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I went so far. Hold up, what?
A little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hold on. Hi, Broden. How are you today?
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Ooh, that was a nasty catch.
He has it. What a catch. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Hey, what's up?
I'd have to say that whenever
not
you
much.
see
How about you?
post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'm pretty good too.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second.
How's your day so far?
I think the last two plays really illustrate how
I'm pretty much asking the same question. Don't answer that, actually.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Mariota now on second down. Got a man, and it's for a Titans touchdown.
This game is too easy.
And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Nice.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable.
This is a weird question, Broden, but what are you having for breakfast?
Oftentimes, you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Extra point put through by
Oh, he gone.
And that'll make the
Oh, he gone. Okay.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Benny Logan in there on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games.
6 rushes, 10 yards.
Gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific.
Really?
Because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the
Bro, now my dog's passing out.
you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
All right, my dog's done.
Ryan Arakpo in there to sack him for a loss of 6. A second down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those
I'm Tennessee. I'm not.
they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Nice.
That a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Huh? Oh, well.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to go for it, chat.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
No, he's rushed for 10. He's rushed 10 times and got 6 yards.
Said that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Well, boy, he fielded it right.
Oh, I shouldn't have.
Line.
That's
big
dumb.
Kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Out of his end zone, Mariota. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. He's got a man complete.
Let's go.
A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
First down, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Gets through, and now an opening.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Again, it's Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown.
Nice touchdown, chat.
Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 24. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
That was a goated sack.
With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ooh, user sack. Let's go.
Brian Orakpo in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 21 yards, well done on the return. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect.
That was too close. Shouldn't have done that.
And right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football, look out.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A first down carry for Henry.
Let's go, Henry.
Run past the 20. And finally whistled down
Nice.
at the 8-yard
Rush,
line.
Henry.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the first quarter.
They were gone in the first quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Mariota to sneak it. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
Nice.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah,
We
she's
are
doing more than that.
smoking these guys right now,
She's
chat.
full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Alright, that's a touchback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Cowboys. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And eventually
Yes, let's go. User sack it.
Morgan able to drop him for a loss of 4.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. And the pressure gets to
Another sack, bro. The Cowboys are doo-doo.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly
Why are
beaten
you?
from the word go.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always
Bro, why is Marcus Mariota probably the best running back in the league? No, I'm just kidding. He is a quarterback, but he's definitely the fastest in the league. I kind of miss Mariota. I want him back. I think he might have been out for injury.
All over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Let's do tight end. Get my boy tight. Get my man Walker some
They've got a
love.
3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. To throw Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made
wait,
the ball
what?
roam free and brings up 4th down.
Could have sworn that was completed. Oh well.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've
4th
been trying to get the ball
down.
to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully
Where am
complete
I?
one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in
You know
throwing to
what?
the tight end. Great
I don't really
sideline,
care at
usually
this
right in the
point.
middle of
I'm
the
gonna
field.
try.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out.
Yeah,
and
this
he
is
is
too
going to
far.
need
Hold
to
on.
bomb this one. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first. And how about this, a fake?
Do it.
And a fake
We can do
work.
it.
He's going to have a 1st down.
It's 2.
Big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And I don't know what the method is.
What do you say, chat? Get Mariota another.
Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there.
All right. You know what, chat? We won that game.